Robin.
You're listening to Opie Anthony. On the virus, Sirius XM.
Is this us? It's us. Good. Oh, Marc Maron made the walkover. Very happy. We're going to get into some other things.
One of my favorite Metallica songs, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
She liked Metallica.
Love this one. Oh, did she?
Michael Madsen is calling in like a minute or two. We love this guy.
He's crazy.
I just watched Pulp Fiction the other day.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
He's great in that.
Well,
I forget
Reservoir
that.
Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs?
Oh, yeah, Reservoir Dogs. I just watching that scene. He's great in that.
He's great.
Yeah. He's a very honest guy and tells a good story.
Little dog.
Yeah. He's one of those guys where it's like, how come he's not doing everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, how come I don't see that guy more?
He's promoting a movie called Strength and Honor. Strength and Honor, which was released in Ireland.
Is that about divorce?
In 2007. No, it's it's the story of a single father that decides to break his dying wife's last wish to not box again in order to save his young son from certain death.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That sounds heavy. It's not a lighthearted film.
Wow,
Hey,
really?
Mark forgot to plug what he's doing.
Oh, Break Room Live. I do a daily live internet TV show with Sam Cedar. We do a lot of film comedy, bit of politics, bit of this, bit of that, but there's a lot of stuff. We just launched this new site called breakroomlive.com. Every day, there's like tons of stuff up there. We're going to be premiering an Army advertisement today. And I do all kinds of crap on there. Cooking segments, weird handheld segments. And Sam's real wonky. He talks politics. I just talk about my passionate turmoil around everything.
Yes.
It's weird because I put up on my Facebook today, because when I come on here, I live in two different worlds. You know, I come here and I honor the part of me that lives with you guys, and then I go there and then I honor the other thing. And I actually on my Facebook I said I'm doing Opie and Anthony today to give my Mr. Hyde some airtime.
Yeah. Hey, this is the place to.
It is true. You know, you can't just spout off in public like you can here. Which it's so refreshing.
Well, you know, that's why we're comics. I mean, I bet you Jim could testify this. Is I started to realize that culture on every level, there's a politics, there's a social dynamic that has to be respected for people to feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. I have never been able to do that. Not in school, not anywhere. I could never respect the context. And people, when you're that guy, people are always like, we can't have him. Don't invite him to dinner again. What the hell is he going to say? So you almost have no choice but to go into comedy if you have that personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, what am I going to do? What am I going to shut up? Am I going to learn how to be more socially appropriate?
It's the one job where no matter what a fuck up you are, that people are just going to go, all right. I mean, it's like any entertainment. Like if you're a lawyer and you're doing well, you're going to slip and go, wow, that so-and-so's a cunt in front of the wrong person.
Yeah.
You're going to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. That's,
and in our job, that's a punchline.
They expect it from you, yeah.
Yeah, we could get back to that, but we got Michael Madsen on the phone. We only have him for a few minutes because he's got to bring his kids to school, I do believe. Right, Michael?
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, Anthony hates kids in general. Or do you enjoy being a father? Do you enjoy having kids?
I need a job. It's truly a reflection of the times we're living in when Michael Madsen isn't working on a movie.
Yeah, huh?
Well, we got a funny guy in studio, Marc Maron, and he just saw Reservoir Dogs again, and he just said, why isn't this guy in every single film that comes out?
That's why I'm calling this morning. I'm like one of those social malcontents you were just talking about.
Yeah.
The teacher goes up in front of the room in 6th grade, and she said, we have a problem in the class. Does anyone know what it is? And just about everyone raised their hand except me.
That's hilarious.
That's when you know, hey.
I got kicked out of school once for having the wrong kind of leadership qualities.
Yeah. Yeah, don't call him again. Yeah.
Exactly.
I get the same problem. I made this picture, I made a fight picture, like a boxing fight picture called Strength and Honor. And we went across the United States and won just about every film festival you can imagine, including New York. They gave us Best Picture and Best Actor for New York Independent Film Festival.
Congratulations.
And we can't get distribution for this movie.
Wait, so you're promoting a movie that you're proud of on our show for once?
Yeah. I'm very proud of it, but we can't get distribution for it. I sent it over to Donald Trump. I figured he bailed out Ed McMahon. Maybe he'll help me.
Yeah.
How did people get it?
No kidding, I did. I sent it to Donald Trump to see if he'd give me some P&A money.
And what did he say?
I haven't heard back from him.
Oh, come on. Do the right thing.
You guys.
Let's get this movie out in theaters.
Why don't you send us some copies of it?
Yeah.
Well, I could do that easy.
I was just watching.
I'll make you guys associate producers and
yeah, there you go.
put it out together and
fess up some cash, and we'll all do well.
It's not out on DVD or anything?
there's no guns or cigarettes.
Where can people see it, though, Michael?
Do what?
Where can they see it?
Well, you can't see it yet because it hasn't been out.
Okay.
So you're promoting a movie we can't see.
You guys said you could help me if I ever needed it, so I
That's why he's calling.
All right, well.
He needs distribution.
We got to get Michael Madsen some distribution for Strength and Honor.
We don't know what to do. We've never had anybody take us up on that horseshit offer.
I know. Now we're in a bad position.
As far as being a dad is concerned, I love it.
You do love it, right?
Except for the getting up early in the morning part.
Yeah, I hate that about my job, so I ain't gonna have any fucking kids. I was just watching you in some movie. I wake up, I turn the TV on, I'm like, hey, it's Michael Madsen. And I always stop on Michael Madsen movies.
Always.
And it was like you were in some kind of spaceship. And there was like some chick with you. And then there was the daughter, that you had the daughter, and she was sick. Yeah, but that
was done in like 1920.
1920. There was you know something though.
I was an embryo at that time.
I actually, who played like your dead dad in that thing too? You had that guy came in and stuff.
He's a really good actor. I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
I saw him on a TV commercial recently for Cadillac.
Yeah, I was watching that though.
What the hell his name is?
You know what though? I was watching it and you were fantastic in it. Like the premise of the movie was ridiculous.
Preposterous. Yeah.
But Michael Madsen was fucking fantastic in it. And I watched the whole goddamn thing.
Because of him, right?
Yeah.
Try to bring some truth to it, no matter how bad the premise.
Yeah, no matter how bad the premise is, Michael Madsen will pull it together. You give him a gun, you give him a few cigarettes. The movie's fantastic.
Yeah. Now, Mike,
I don't hear from Scorsese or Spielberg though. What am I doing wrong?
No, what are you doing wrong?
You're obviously a problem. You're a problem.
You're a bridge burner.
You're a bridge burner.
Yeah, are you a hard guy to work with?
I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that was the truth, because then it would all make sense. But it's not.
People are just scared of you. You know, maybe they're just petrified.
He probably just goes and fucks everyone's wives and gets back to the director.
Yeah.
Like he just, it's got to be something just horrific he's not telling us.
I wish I was having that much fun.
It's like Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke, who's so great. Everybody knows how great Mickey Rourke is, but for a long time, he was such a maniac. People were scared of him. That's why nobody did anything with him.
Maybe you got to put tennis balls underneath your face skin.
Yeah.
And to pull a Mickey Rourke.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Good job in The Wrestler.
He certainly did.
He did. We all saw
he
The
did.
Wrestler and loved it.
It's great.
But we're not talking about The Wrestler. We're talking about Strength and Honor. Now, I got to ask you, if this movie's winning all these awards, why isn't it in theaters?
Because none of the studios want to put up any P&A money.
Trying economic times we're in.
No, but if it's winning awards, I go back to that. There's a lot of crap out there, and there's a lot of crap in these like artsy theaters. At the very least, it should be in the artsy theaters.
You talk to the director of this movie, because I gave you guys the phone number for the director.
Oh, yeah, we got him.
Yeah, he's been on hold.
On the phone.
Mark. Wait, he's been on hold.
How's it going?
Hold on, Mark's been on hold the whole time. I mean, but Michael Madsen, he's the big get here. I mean, this guy is the real deal. What could you add to?
Mark directed the picture.
Yeah, what could you add, Mark?
Hi, my name is Michael Madsen.
Everyone does their Madsen impression.
Yeah.
No. It's all good. But I'm scratching my own head myself, to be honest about it, because we have this great movie. It's after taking over 19 wins all across America. Everywhere we go, it's winning. and it's and we're just having this nightmare, just trying to get it out at the minute.
Are you fucking Canadian?
He's Irish.
No, I'm fucking Irish.
All right. As long as you're not one of those fucking Canadians.
He's from the Green Hills of Ireland. Take it.
I tell you.
It's funny, actually, because usually people ask me over here, am I Australian? So thank fuck you didn't ask me, am I Australian?
I think the timing is right for this movie, though. I think a lot of times when things are in depression and people are economically hurt, they think that they want entertainment movies. But I can tell you just by what I do, they want honest, real shit. And I think you guys could, if you showed it to the right person, this thing would take off. I mean, The Wrestler's only in two coasts right now, but I think it's going to take off.
Yeah, I think
I think they're actually going wide with The Wrestler, I think, on the 16th, I believe.
Wow.
So I think they had it in a few theaters first, just to see how it went, and I think they're going to give it a big wide release on the 16th.
So why don't we just start showing the movie in our studio here? We get a live audience every day, and we'll see if we can build from there.
Geez, I tell you, but the laugh of it all, even what amazes me, even we've been doing the festival circuit, and every theater that we were playing on the festival circuit, every place we were turning up, there was such a buzz going about the movie was sold out.
Huh.
And if that doesn't tell you, that there's a demand for the movie, I don't know what does.
Well, you guys came out in Ireland in 2007. How did it do in Ireland, or what was like?
Yeah, we did. We came out in Ireland, and we did nearly $500,000, which is big for Ireland because something like Shrek in Ireland did $1 million. We've only 3 million people there, so $500,000 was very big in Ireland. That's
Shrek only did $1 million. It's really weird, like how okay.
And he's green. You'd think he'd do better there.
Exactly.
They don't have lucky charms over there.
I think they thought that they were Shrek was taking the piss out of the patriotism in Ireland.
I'm suspicious still. Something's going on that you guys aren't talking about.
Maybe that's what's wrong, Mike. Maybe we should have painted you green or something.
Is there a controversial scene in the movie or something like that? Or
no, not really. No, there's nothing at all really. It's just a good, straightforward movie of hope that people love, that everybody balls their heads off, and everybody can't get enough of, and maybe that's why it's
about a fighter, and his wife dies, and he promised her he's never going to fight again, and he has to save his son. His son comes down with an illness. He has to fight to pay for the operation.
Yeah.
I would seem that you guys could sell this on the skirt tails of the wrestler easy if you talk to the right people.
Well, that's what we're kind of thinking as well, and it's funny because Fox were looking at it there just before Christmas, and maybe something might happen there again. It's just still up in the air with them, but it's funny because even there's a couple of critics that have actually seen The Wrestler and have seen Strength and Honor, and they've actually made comparisons between the two movies as well. That's what they have. So that's what I'm thinking as well. You would think that because some people were saying that possibly The Wrestler was going to be a difficult movie to sell to the audience, which it's clearly obvious that it isn't. So it's so you would think that people would ride the wave of that as well. But
let me get this straight.
That we sent it over to Donald Trump.
Yeah, let me get this straight. You're coming to us for help, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, God, you're the only one
that will help us.
Oh my God.
We got to work on this then.
Yeah,
because the worst of it all as well is and this is what makes it frustrating then as well, is we have a couple of major studios who are actually saying to us, yes, we want to do it. But the thing is, you need to come up with the $10 million for us.
Wow. Someone just IMDb'd Michael Madsen. Is it true you've done 102 movies since 2000?
No.
All right.
No.
For your people checking in and saying, this guy's done...
Michael Madsen's been in quite a few movies.
If you're going to count some that I worked on for 1 day or 2 days, or...
Yeah, they probably did that, yeah.
It's possible, but I never start counting them.
Wow.
When you got 6 kids to feed, you got to stay busy.
Jesus.
You got 6 kids?
Yeah.
Why
boys.
6 kids?
Jesus.
Boys.
Yeah, boys, I remember you talked about that last time.
Yeah, quite a tribe.
But why 6? You guys just wanted a lot of kids?
Well...
He's a lover, not a fighter. Don't believe what you read in the papers.
Ours. I had a couple with my second wife, and then 3 with my current wife. And
you're on your third wife?
Wow.
You on your third wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ! I don't know how
Don't
you
worry, I
did
won't
that.
end up like Mickey Rooney.
How many did he have?
Yes, 8.
8?
You got to have some serious money to do. Wow.
I'm pretty sure he had 8. Yeah.
Oh my God!
But Anthony was married. He did 10 years or whatever, 8, 9 years,
Did a
something like
stint,
that.
yeah.
And then he always says that
Like prison.
Yeah.
he said he'll never get married again. So
Nope.
why would you step back into that after the first one went bad?
Well, if this one doesn't fly, that'll be it for me.
Oh,
If
fine.
this
All
one-
right, so 3 is the number for you.
Yeah.
I'll say that on the air.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm. That's it.
This one doesn't work. I'll be living
I love the way you put it, though. Anthony did 10 years. It was like prison sentence.
It was.
Did 10 years.
Might as well have
In
been.
a stretch. In a 10-year stretch. Yeah.
Well,
My friend Frank did 5. Yeah.
I didn't rat.
you got to hear the stories there, Mark.
Anything to anybody,
Yeah.
So now, how are we gonna get distribution
Yeah,
for
what do you
this?
need from
10
us?
million you need?
Yeah, $10 million, and we have some of the biggest studios in the world who are queuing up to do it for us.
But they're not fessing up with the cash for the promotion and everything. They want.
Yeah.
So you got to go around and. Let's see. So what do we need? Executive producers and things like that.
Anybody, if someone will write us a check for $10 million, we'll give them an executive producer credit. Plus, we'll give them, obviously they'll take a portion of the movie.
What if you get 10 million people with $1 each?
I like that
Well,
idea.
I tell you this much: if we get 10 million people with $1 each, what can we say? We
Credits will be awful long.
We'll make sure every one of them is looked after in some way.
Who's going to collect it?
Yeah.
Just mail it to the Opie and Anthony show.
Send $1. Yeah, like soupy
$1.
sales will get thrown off the air.
That might be legal, though, because we're sending it toward a movie.
Oh, sure. It's like a charity. Probably not.
Look, I think I might have $1,000 laying around.
Well, when you stop and think about it, right?
Yeah.
That's how they say Obama put his money together, wasn't it?
Well, yeah,
Or other people.
like a grassroots kind of campaign thing.
Yeah, you could do that. You could have viewing parties. I just bought a new TV. I'll have one in my house.
Yeah, we'll just,
Send a screener over there, Mark.
yeah, we'll screen it.
I've been hearing about this movie for a while, and we still haven't seen it, Mark. So you might want to send us a copy first.
But even that, it's funny because the one thing that that's the one thing I said to Mike, and it's probably a good thing long term. Like, every festival we turn up, the movie is sold out. And it's funny because, even that you say yourself, you've been hearing about it for a long time. It just shows you, like, that, people are talking about the movie. People want to see the movie, like, and it's kind of funny because I said to one executive there, I said, can I ask you a question? I said, do you make movies for yourselves or do you make them for the public? I said.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he explained I never got an answer off either.
John Wayne's famous.
It's amazing that the studio doesn't even have to put any money behind the actual movie, and
Exactly.
they won't promote it.
Yeah.
But it's funny because one executive said to me when I actually turned around, and I said that to him. One executive turned around and he said to me, well, he said, you know what it is? He said, sometimes it's easier to get money to make movies because he said, people love to put money into making movies. And I looked at him and I kind of said, okay, I have to think about this one for a minute. Because surely I would have thought people like to put money into something that's, that's as good as it's going to be, and the fact that it's winning everything, and the fact that, so what would you rather do? Put $10 million into something that's an idea that possibly mightn't even get completed, or put $10 million into something where, you could make a truckload of money out of it?
Yeah, it sounds a lot more glamorous to say that you're, involved in financing a movie.
Hey, at the cocktail party, yeah.
Right.
Does it make you guys happy?
Yeah.
Does it make you guys happy you got this great movie that no one is helping you out with yet?
Honestly.
And second part, and there will be another Pink Panther movie for all of us to enjoy.
Yeah.
Good Lord, I can't wait. When does it come out?
They throw all this shit at us every week.
Christ would want to make something like that.
And it's, Steve Martin.
Who in the hell is see, that's just mind-boggling.
But
It is.
I actually think as well when you
anyone ever go to the first one?
No,
Yeah, it was really a...
Christ.
But when you stop and think about it, and I'm saying this is a consumer, right? And I'm saying it, I'm an Irish guy and I'm an American and everything else, but I actually think that shit, excuse my French, is an insult to people's intelligence, you know, because you know what it is for me, you know, it's like I think we have these studio executives that sit behind their desks and they think to themselves, okay, let's give them something original. Let's give something original that everybody loves and everything else. Or else let's give them something that they won't love. But you know what? They know the idea because they've seen it 100 times before. So let's give them the Pink Panther 2017.
Michael's just like a freaking mustache.
Mark, you make a good point, but you gotta be quiet for a second because Michael Madsen's on a roll about this Pink Panther movie in the background.
All right, okay. Gotta take the negative to that thing and set it on fire. Give everybody's money back and show it for free. Stand somewhere.
Michael, we said the exact same thing. How could you do that to Peter Sellers? He did it perfectly.
And the thing with Steve Martin is, this is what annoys me.
Don't mess with something like that.
Is if somebody was running around.
You know how Brad Pitt playing Frank Bullitt, they'll be doing Bullitt with Brad Pitt, you know.
Yeah,
sacrilege.
They watch, and it'll be him or you know.
I actually have an idea for a movie there myself, Mike, right? Why don't we get onto the lab that's actually printing the Pink Panther negatives, and we'll actually slip in the DI for Strength and Honor, so they'll print off 2,000 Strength and Honor reels and send them around to all the
theaters.
theaters.
Find out who the fool who put up the dough for the Panther thing. 'Cause maybe they're delusional and they just like to write checks for people, and we can convince them to be merciful to us.
Michael, Hollywood made you a bit bitter. You're a big Brad Pitt
I'm very
fan, aren't
happy,
you?
and I'm glad it's 2009, and you know, the new year, and I'm just trying to kick everything in the ass that I can.
Yeah, it's your year.
I'm unemployed at the moment, so I'm kind of angry.
This is your year, my friend.
Sure,
I know it.
How long has it been since you worked on a movie?
Be good.
Why do I try?
What's that, Jimmy?
Oh God, I gotta let
the only consolation that I keep saying as well is, and the one thing that we have, which is a positive about the movie, I think, is the movie is a real movie of hope. And as I said, surely in this times of economic troubles and depression and recession and whatever kind of eshin we have, you know, I mean, it's a thing that people want to see, and that's that we have in our favor anyway, you know. So
yeah. Well, wow, I think it's going to be out there.
Yeah,
it's probably just a matter of time.
If it's good, it will find the light of day or the darkness of theater.
Dare I say it? The other thing as well is obviously there's this big potential SAG strike looming as well. So I mean, if that happens, I would think the studios are going to be looking
a
for
fag strike. What?
Yeah.
When is that supposed to happen again?
Oh,
I think they're talking about the second or third week in January. They're going to know about it.
Oh boy.
God.
What the fuck?
Well, good news for us moviegoers, though. Bride Wars opens today. So
great.
Everything's wife is like one of the leads on CSI. I don't think they're missing any fried chicken dinners over there. Jesus Christ. It's a nerve.
Shit.
There goes the dog.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'd like to see the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Mark, I think you should send him one.
Yeah, we get you a screener. There's no problem there, lads.
Yeah, stop being so stingy, man. Thanks
for having me on. Thanks for having us on.
We
appreciate it.
We didn't really have a choice.
What are you kidding? Anytime.
And if there's any listener out there that would like to...
Hey, Madsen wants to be on the air. You better do it.
If there's any listener out there that would like to become an executive producer in a movie, has a checkbook...
Mark, your partner there is laughing. He's having a good time. No, I'm trying to get Madsen back because people are saying that Michael Madsen probably had one of the best lines on our show ever. We asked him what was the biggest piece of shit he has ever done, and he said, "This show."
That's right. I forgot about that one. That was a good one.
We play that line to this day, Michael.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's part of promos and everything, man.
And how come I'm not getting a check?
Yeah, there's a fucking check.
Actually, come here, Mike. I'll show you residuals amount to $10 million.
I'm not going to say anything else interesting anymore until you start paying me.
They only started paying us again recently, so maybe we could give you a few bucks. I hear you got to drive your kids to school now, Michael?
Yeah, I got to go. Got to go. Got to get in the truck.
All right. Well,
down the road.
when you're banging around New York, pop in. You're very fun to have on the show, man.
I'd love to. Love to see you guys. Thanks for having us on.
No
Yeah, we
problem.
appreciate it. Thanks a million, lads.
All right, good luck to you guys.
And as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say if he was here, may the force be with you.
Yes, and the website is strengthandhonorthemovie.com, so people can check out what stills of the movie instead of watching it.
Yeah, there's stills and there's all the awards up there and everything else and the whole lot, and you know.
Look,
check it out.
Thank you, guys.
Wait. When you guys finally get distribution, of course you're going to mention that it was all possible because of Opie and Anthony, right? We started the ball rolling.
What we're going to do when we finally get distribution, right? We're going to actually go to New York and we're going to go in and we're going to sit down and we'll actually do a sit-down interview with you.
Oh wow, we can't wait for that.
Thanks.
That's just like having a credit in the film, or
Considering Michael just hung up. Too,
yeah, really.
So. All right.
All right, lads.
We see who the bigger star is.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right, Mark.
Jesus.
Mahan or Mahan or
Michael Madsen is just
he's hilarious.
He's so fucked up.
I love that guy.
It's fantastic.
Fucking love that guy. Too bad he doesn't live in New York.
He's just whatever. Fuck everything. He's the guy in the movies, which is great. You know, he's like he
had some great.
He was in Thelma and Louise. Remember, he was in that too.
Yeah.
He played the boyfriend that tries to help her.
Right.
I can't need help.
He was in Free Willy.
Jesus.
He was in fucking Free Willy.
So was he, Rock. Was he in WarGames? Yes. He had the famous line, "Turn your key, sir."
That was
What?
Madsen?
Madsen was in.
I want to give him credit, but the instant feedback flew by.
He
but
played Joshua.
They're saying that he had the famous line in WarGames. Turn your key, sir.
Turn your key, sir.
That goes way back. When the hell's
79?
What?
83?
1983. He was one of the guys.
That's what.
That was a huge movie.
I don't think he was the turn your key, sir guy. Maybe he's the guy that had the gun pointed at him.
I'm not sure if he was the actual guy, but he is credited for WarGames.
I'll tell you, if you make as many movies as him, when they, like, I get checks.
See if it's on YouTube.
I get checks for Almost Famous, and I had a 45-second scene in that, so anytime they resell it or repackage it or throw it, it's only like $12, but when you do 20 movies, I mean, you gotta, just on residuals, for selling into cable and
Wait,
for
what
when
are you
they
doing
run.
Almost Famous?
I was the angry promoter. You remember when the kid gets electrocuted and they split? And I like, where you guys going? You didn't finish your whole gig. Lock the gates!
Oh.
That's me.
That's you. Look at that.
Yeah. The powerful 45 seconds of cinema.
I like when people from the show pop up. People we've had on the show
like,
pop up in movies, and it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, what did I see the other day? Oh God, what's his name? Fucking shit. I hate this. I am the biggest choke when it comes to names.
Dude, we get older. I can't remember shit. It's unbelievable.
No, I've always been like this. I choke when it comes to names, and I can't remember.
Todd Barry in The Wrestler was great.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah.
He was great.
Wait, here's Michael Madsen.
He was just Todd, the same creep we know from the comedy.
I know, but it was perfect.
Here's Michael Madsen in WarGames. He looks like one of my old programs.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
No, that's...
He's in the background on the right.
Yeah.
Is he starring in this?
Wait, he was in the background there?
That's him right there.
That's him on the right.
Shit.
All right, let's see what he does for WarGames.
You look a mess, sir.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Your turn next, Ginsburg.
That guy.
Oh, that guy, yeah. That guy.
He's been in everything.
Wow, fucking Michael Madsen.
Signing in.
Is this his first movie?
He hasn't talked yet.
No, he didn't
Now they're going in the elevator.
He didn't say shit.
How much?
It's a long one. Oh, so you used to hear her chant all night long. Oh, money pod me on. Oh, money pod me on.
This is their...
Yeah, she'd cup her hands over those seats and she'd chant by the hour. She grew the most beautiful wandos you ever saw, man.
I think he's Turn Your Key, Sir guy.
Yeah, I think he is.
Here we go.
His voice is totally different.
Stand clear.
The Whopper. Joshua.
Bear with us. It's almost
Ronnie's
over.
been very worried about you guys. The roads must be a bear, huh? What roads?
Visibility.
Visibility bullshit. You guys haven't been on time for the last 6 months.
Oh, this acting
Well, I wrote
sucks.
you guys up in the
It's horrendous.
Yeah, you're pretty seven.
I remember this being a good movie.
Good night, gentlemen.
Well, you were 12.
Yeah.
Everything's good when you're 12.
Lock him in the little missile vault.
Mm-hmm. And?
So that was like Sensimilla, right?
Sensimilla. This grass-made Thai stick tastes like oregano. Lay you out flat, man.
All right, man.
It's the regular guy conversation before the big crisis.
Yep.
Got a red light, sir.
Red light.
Number 8, warhead alarm.
Give a thump with your finger.
Oh.
He's the seasoned veteran.
Doing a little reset. Everything's good.
Ah, the good old days.
Look at that. It's like balls and
I used to love our missiles.
You don't love them anymore?
No, they're not like stars anymore.
I want to hear Joshua's voice. He really had a message. The only winning move. Oh, shut up. Faggot.
Standing by.
I was opening up his code book.
Oscar, November, Charlie, Tango.
It's not a drill.
Lima, Alpha. Authentication, 220.
That is a young Michael Madsen, isn't it?
Shit.
Delta, Lima.
25 years ago, right?
valid
25,
message?
26 years ago.
Stand by to authenticate.
Here we
I
go.
agree with authentication also, sir.
Uh-oh.
It is him.
Yeah, they open up, crack your cards open,
Oh, my
check
God.
the codes.
It's quite a ritual.
It's a
Yeah.
long way to go for turn
Just
the key,
press the
sir.
button.
It's like doing blow.
Just press the fucking button and launch it.
Enter launch code.
Entering launch code.
What if you enter the wrong digits? What happens?
A bad song plays.
Launch order confirmed.
God, you couldn't do this yesterday during
He says,
Guitar
holy
Hero.
shit.
Target selection complete. Time on target sequence
Now the veteran's
complete.
starting to choke. Is
Field
that what
selection
happens?
Complete.
Begin countdown, T-minus 60.
All right, let's do it. Insert launch key.
Stand by. Launch key inserted.
Roger.
Yeah, he's sweating.
Rotate launch key to set. 3, 2, 1.
Mark.
Mark.
T-minus 50.
Oh, God.
God damn, I wish this would have happened.
So there was never a turn your key, sir?
No, there is.
Roger, that's set.
There's one more turn.
Yeah, they
to
got to
make.
turn the key to actually launch.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a problem of conscience.
Oh,
Is
here
that
we go.
what-
Here we
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir.
T-minus 40.
Here we go.
Enable missiles.
Number 1 enabled. 2 enabled. 3 enabled. 4,
Straight
5,
somebody in the goddamn
6,
phone.
No phone call. Do your job, you pussy.
8,
Blow up those commie bastards.
9, 10. All missiles enabled.
Minus 30.
Get me wing command post on your direct
That's
line.
not the correct procedure, Captain.
SAC. Try SAC headquarters on the HF.
That's not the correct procedure.
Screw the procedure. I want somebody on the goddamn phone before I kill 20 million people.
Fag.
T-minus 20.
I got nothing.
Nice quick clip.
Might have been knocked out already.
I know, sorry.
Right.
Here we go.
On my mark, rotate launch keys to launch.
Roger, ready to go launch.
14.
13, 12, 11.
7. 6.
Oh, boy.
5.
Can't do
Him
it.
off the key.
The veteran just took his hand off the key.
Put your hand on the keys, sir.
1. Launch.
Sir, we are at launch. Turn your keys.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Turn your keys, sir.
Ow.
I never
He was turn your
knew
key, sir, guy.
Michael
told
Madsen.
you.
What happens?
was
What
turn your
happens
key,
after
sir.
that?
I told you that was him.
Michael Madsen shoots him in the head.
Does he?
No,
And then
of
shot
course not.
himself, and then the guy came in and said, "Don't blow the goddamn thing." And then he fucked Joshua.
Yeah, it turns out that was just a drill.
I don't remember that movie.
It was a drill to test to see if they would actually turn the key. It wouldn't have launched.
Oh,
It was
really?
just a drill.
How do you remember
So that guy lost his job.
He lost his fucking job, and they took the seats out and took the humans out of the loop and went through the Whopper war computer and put it just in the machine's hands. And the machines, you know how that
Yeah.
always fucking turns out. It almost made a war.
That's right.
Because the human factor
Can't
wasn't
trust a
in there.
machine.
Can't trust a machine.
Yeah.
Can't trust a machine.
No.
I don't feel that way about my hand.
You can't trust the machine. It's become aware. Shut up. Learning Cyberdyne.
It's not Schwarzenegger.
Oh, shut up.
Tell him, Fred.
The Virus. Sirius XM. This is the Opie Anthony Show.